Hey Cardos, it's your boy Big Red. I was at the Toronto Sports Card Expo this weekend looking to find some 1959-60 Parkhurst hockey cards. Followers of the channel know that I've been trying to complete this set. My dad collected them when he was young and found about 5 of them and gave them to me about 30 years ago. Fast forward to a few months ago, he showed me he still had a Henri Richard from the set. That's when I decided I would try to complete the 50 card set. Before the Expo, I had 29 of them. The Expo was absolutely flooded with vintage hockey. There must have been hundreds of dealers with stacks and stacks of 50s, 60s, and 70s cards. So it didn't take me long to find what I was looking for. Right away, I saw a Maurice Richard, the most coveted and expensive card from the set. It was in absolutely beautiful condition, and that's why it was listed at $2,000. I'm not overly concerned with condition. So, for example, I don't mind paying about $150 for the Rocket. Another guy had an autographed Frank Mahovlich, PSA Authentic, with an auto grade of 8. Not a bad price, but again, I don't need them to be slabbed or signed. The Hockey Barn had pretty much a full display case with 59 Parkhurst. I went through the bulk stacks. He had a bunch I needed. So I'm noticing that the set is actually fairly common, but prices are all over the place. Condition is important, but some of these old timers are just stuck on their prices. So I know right away if it's worth my time. I was able to get these 4 commons for $50. He had them listed at $70. For the condition, it wasn't a bad price. An older French guy had a huge vintage setup. He had lots of 59 Parkhurst. I could tell right away the prices were a little high. I ended up getting 2 cards from him. One of them, this Tom Johnson that looked like it had spotted grease stains, liquid damage on it. I got them both for $20. One guy had a nice display, but his cards were way overvalued. For example, he had a Stafford Smythe listed at $130. Now I know it's in good condition, but looking at comps of similar value and condition, it's maybe a $15 card. I purchased one more, Johnny Bauer, in really rough shape. It looked like someone had put tape on it, so it had some kind of nasty residue. It was listed for $15, which was pretty good for the condition. So there you go. I got 7 more for the collection. If I was going to the show just to focus on getting 59 Parkhurst, I probably would have shopped around a bit more. I'm certain I could have found better deals. But at a show this large, it was almost impossible to do that. Anyways, we'll see you next time.